Alright, so I'm gonna start polishing my nails. The first thing I do is go in with the base, which is by D&D. I've already done one hand. This is the look I'm going for. Y'all can see that. It's kind of like a pink with a cheetah design on this finger. So I'm going to do the same over here. So I'm just going to go in and do a very thin layer of the base. And this is just base gel. And you just do a thin layer, and I try to make sure that I don't get any of it on my cuticle or my finger, because once you cure it, that's it. Okay, so that's my thin layer of base polish, and I kind of like to just go back around my nail just to make sure that none of it ran down on my finger, because like I say, once you cure it, it cures how it goes under the light. So any type of imperfections or anything like that, you got to clean it up before you put it under the light. So they look good. I have a UV light here. I'll put a link in the description bar of where I got this lamp from. It comes from Amazon. Pretty much everything I used today comes from Amazon. But yeah, so I just did the base coat. This is by the brand D&D. I get it off of Amazon. So just the base coat. And my light has a timer on it for 120 seconds. So 2 minutes it cures, and then it'll pop off once it's time for me to pop my hand out. Once I pull my hand out, I'm doing, my color is by the brand D&D as well. This is Kinky by D&D. And I usually, when I first started doing my nails, I would buy the soak off gel in the all-in-one. So I also have this in regular polish, because I used to do matching hands and feet, but now I just do white gel on my toes. I wear white gel on my toes all year round now. So yeah, and then I just to do the Cheetah, I have black gel here and gold, and I'm just using, which I'll show you once I get to that step, but I'm just using a dotting tool. They come in like a pack of 5 off of Amazon. So I'm just waiting on my timer to go off. Okay, so it's gone off. So now I'm going to go in and do a first layer of the Kinky. And like I say, I try not to get too close to my finger or my cuticle because I don't want it to cure that way. And so you really want to try to do a thin layer of your polish as well, because it will run if you do it too thick. Okay. And I'm just going to pop my hand under the lamp again for 2 minutes. Once I pull it back out, I'm going to do another coat of the pink, and I'll cure it again, and then I'll come back to show you how I do the cheetah design on my fingers. So okay, so I've added my second layer of pink polish, and now I'm gonna go in with my dotting tool and pick up a little bit of the black, and all I'm doing is gonna just kind of draw the cheetah print. I'm gonna do the black part first, which it really doesn't matter what part you do first. You kind of just do however many you think you want, and then I'll kind of go in between and just do some little specks. And so that looks good. And so it's really simple, like simple. I'm showing you a really simple design. Sometimes I'll do marble, it just depends on how I feel, but that's it. And then what I'm going to do when because I have to stick this in there to cure it before I might be able to do the gold part now as well, but sometimes I'll go ahead and do it in 2 steps and cure it, but it may be fine to just do it in 1 step. And then it just depends on how big you want your dot. You just put the gold in between the black lines that you created for your cheetah print. And so you really can't see it, but then if you kind of want more, you can go in and add more. But I think that's good. And since I have to stick this in there to cure it, I'm just going to go ahead and do a top coat on the ones that I'm not doing the design on. So just doing that. And this is the D&D top coat. Just gonna quickly do a top coat on these nails, and then all I have to do is come back and put a top coat on my nail with the design on it. And it's up to you how many top coats you do. I usually just do one that gives me enough shine for mine. And so I'll just do that. And so I need to cure this to secure my design in place and then cure my top coat. So I'm going to stick it back in there for 2 minutes, cure that. Okay, so that's cured. So now what I'm going to do is just go back over this nail and do a top coat on this one. And then I'll just pop it back under for 2 minutes. So that's the top coat on that. We're going to cure it. Now that all of my nails are cured, we're going to take a cotton ball, and I've just applied some alcohol. And what you do is you just rub it. Rub that top layer of stickiness off. And that's it. Once that alcohol dries, they're done. And those are my nails. I'm just gonna wipe this up really quick. And that's them. All done, both hands. Just a quick little simple design. And I always do it on my ring finger. It's just my go-to finger, but that's them. All done. So that's going to be it for this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell so that you never miss when I post a video. And until next time, be blessed. Bye guys.